Hey, you thieving bastards! What's up, you filthy motherfuckers? You know, it's been a minute. Dude, that shirt I was working on, oh my god, it looks... I just started blasting the whole thing. I was like, the only way this is gonna work is if the whole thing is blasted. And it has that hard line, black and white contrast, but inverted white lines on a black hoodie. It looks so bitchin'. So I'll make a video about that later. But I was just thinking, I want to make a video now because I was thinking, like, dude, whoever's like wishing for fucking World War III or the apocalypse, or like if you're any kind of prepper, you're in a way kind of like counting on it, you know? And I want you to think about this for a minute. Think about how fucked things are right now. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you fucking, like, Social Security changed their fucking hours and you fucking lost your mind. You know what I mean? Or, like, I mean, minimum. Or your fucking stepsister's driving you fucking batshit crazy. You can't even handle that. And you're gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna handle the apocalypse? Like, think about it for a second. Like, it's pretty bad now, dude. It's pretty fucked now. You're gonna do worse than now? Good luck. Imagine going camping with minimal shit, right? Or a week's worth of fucking food for the next 2 years. No stores. You know what I mean? Like, you see Naked and Afraid, it's like, you know, the people that win that, they go 21 days without eating. Like, that's how they did it. You know what I mean? And there, how many people, like, you can't even fucking go without your fucking medications and your fucking cock ointment or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? All this bullshit nowadays. Or you know, think about it, man. Whatever, everybody has problems. You think about what your top 3 fucking worst problems are right now. And that's nothing compared to what we'd be going through in the apocalypse. Dude, I don't know about, like, if you guys are in, like, fucking Arkansas or Texas even, you know, chances are you are within a ride, at least. Maybe not walking distance, but a riding distance of fucking fresh water. Here in California, very few of us. Like, I know where there's a reservoir in San Fernando Valley, right? There's probably at least 5 million people in the immediate vicinity, right, that know about it. There's another one, right, in San Dimas or Laverne, and a couple little lakes. Yeah, there's a Cascade up in, there's a few. They're here and there. Here in San Diego, we got the Spring Valley Reservoir, Cholas Creek, the San Diego River that runs from a water reclamation plant, but it is a naturally occurring spring. You can just follow the original Spanish missions, and they all dot the San Diego River. So going up all the way into the Laguna Mountains. And of course you have our mountain regions, Lake Arrowhead, Big Bear, stuff like that. So, but that's where everybody would have to be. And most people are a few days, if not a week, journey on foot away from that. I see a lot of these streams and stuff. Think about hobo streams and shit. You see it all the time. And imagine the intense difficulty, dude. And how appreciative they are of that hotel room. And every one of them you see, for like a couple nights in a hotel and sheets and stuff. And they're in the robe with the, you know what I mean? Because the hobo life is that rad, right? And those are people that got it down, dude. You know what I mean? Now imagine doing that, but there's no dumpsters to dive in. You got that guy. You'll be eating crow, like they say. How about all this information, messages, paraphernalia, movies, commercials, things I'm seeing about train derailments in fucking Ohio, dude? It's creepy, dude. And then they're saying that the new latest Mandela effect thing is that you can microwave metal. Like, apparently you can microwave metal now. Like, I think I noticed that the other day. somebody puts them in. I'm like, what? You just had that tinfoil thing in there? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, no way, dude. And I put it back in and nothing happened. And now I've been seeing like a lot of fucking TikToks and YouTubes on the Mandela effect. Apparently you can microwave metal now. Weird. 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 Just strange times, dude. I don't want to fuck. And you know what? Here's the thing. How many channels do you know of here? I'm guilty of it too, dude. It's like I'm so dumb. I rely on them for like my news information. And like 90% of these YouTube news channels are just running off of a fear mongering, human algorithm. Like, we know inherently that this works and keeps people engaged, and we have definitely got a lot of fuel for the fire nowadays. But it's like you go back and you're like, wait a minute. I started watching this guy 4 years ago when I got on YouTube, and you go back to the content back then, and it was all fucking fear-mongering, like, oh yeah, the Russians are dead, Chinese, oh no, now the fucking this and that, and none of that ever came to pass. In fact, now we're on some other shit that's exactly the same, different equation, but the same fucking numerals. It's just weird. It's like, what? Did you just say numerals, bro? Yeah. Dude, you know it's fucking, when you start using numerals, shit just got real. Hey, when they first fired that CERN reactor, dude, and they said, don't drink, everybody, remember? They were like, don't drink. I didn't drink, but I was like, wait, what about prescribed medication? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's crazy, though. But don't be wishing for nothing, dude. The doom and gloom, I've been saying it for 4 years and nothing happened. You know what I think? I'm noticing plants starting to come out. Check this out, dude. Watch this motherfucking shit. I mean, yeah, it's a little creepy that I'm digging ocean fossils out of the fucking ground where I'm standing. And I guess I'd feel better about it if they were like prehistoric fossils, but they're not. They're like fucking regular shit we have nowadays. And the same size, like sand dollars, snails. They're the same size. Same size. Hey. Look at this. Whoa, dude, you hear? I just got buzzed. Look at that beauty, dude. What the fuck? Middle of February. Huh? That's cool. That's earlier, man. That's good shit. That's a fucking beauty, dude. Naturally occurring. These all just popped up right here. You know what I mean? By the way, if you guys don't know this, here's a survival technique. If there is no more stoves and we're in the apocalypse, you take a branch from a sunflower down here, just pull it downward, it'll just pop right off because it's very, and then see how that end like that? Peel those off, right? There's a little thin membrane on there, but it peels right off. You see, I just peeled it right off, right? And then look, just snap it right off, right? And this right here even has the groove in it. See the groove? You could put peanut butter in. Exactly like a piece of celery. Probably has the same nutrients as a celery, dude. You know it's got minerals and nutrients in it. And unlike most ground foraged stuff, you end up spitting it out like, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. This you don't, dude. Because it tastes good, like sunflowers. Like, we fucks with sunflowers. Sunflower oil. So anyway, that's a legitimate, and I'm just assuming if you had to wrap something up or you needed a plate or a napkin, something to wipe your butt with. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, don't waste. You know what I mean? Like the leaf is good for something. You know, it's almost big enough to cover my dick. Just kidding. I just wanted to say my dick. You know, because I can't do that on the talk. Anyway, check it out, dude. This is what my. When you talk about a grass dance. Look at this shit, dude. Yeah. What if, I would have this all sweetgrass. Check these motherfuckers out, dude. Look at these. Dude, what if you found a gnome? This is like a perfect place for a gnome to live, dude. I'd be gnoming it up right here. Like, think about this, dude. Nobody in the history of anything has ever said, if you're like, hey, dude, you want to see my gnome? I caught a gnome. Like, nobody is going to say no. Fuck no. I don't want to see your fucking gnome. Fuck your gnome. Like, who says it? Nobody's going to say that. You're like, what? Like, a real gnome? You're like, yeah. Who the fuck would be cooler than you, dude, with your gnome? I mean, I'm not a gnome, and this is a fucking chill spot. You know what I mean? Fuck wildflowers and stuff. Dude, you have like little gnome candles and fucking crazy. Look, here's some more. This is all natural, dude. This is all fucking natural, bro. Look at that shit. What the fuck? Beautiful, dude. I'm telling you. California's popping off. Here's another one of those fossils. They're everywhere over here. Damn. Look, here's one that had something in it. Look, I'm glad that these ended up here. Because there's a lot of shit in them. That's 14,000 years old, dude. You know what it takes to pressurize fucking sea sand? You know what's crazy? Here's why it's hard not to get a gloom and doom. Is that, yeah, it's highly pressurized fossilized sea sand. But we're fucking 13 miles away from the ocean. And like 600 feet up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, dude, at one time, that's what was happening here. Anyway, but I'm just saying, the reality is, it would seem to me, that everything's growing and normal. Not fucking doom and gloom and, oh, apocalyptic. See, that's why I'm sitting in this spot. It's the only spot you could see me. That fucking glare, dude. The planet's warming up. I don't know, we'll see. But think about how hard that's gonna be, dude. Just make sure, dude, you're staying hydrated so that you can what? Stay fucking golden. And enjoy your life, dude, because it's not the apocalypse. You know what I mean? And if that does happen, every day that you could have fucking enjoyed it, you can be like, dang, I should have fucking enjoyed it. Stay golden. Showers.